Sweet guys. Well, I want to start. The first place I want to start today's call. So today's call is going to be about setting expectations, and I've got some scenarios and questions behind me that I'm going to go through and talk through, and just basically help you guys get clear on setting expectations, whether that's for yourself or your client. So the first thing I really want to share this piece of wisdom with all you guys. Okay, this is completely not to do with uh, setting expectations. It's to do with getting started and producing a result. What can happen when you start something new is you can come from scarcity energy. And what I mean by that is you're panicking, you've got anxiety to get results as quick as possible. And I can tell you right now, the person that gets results is grounded, not excited or trying to rush to get results. That person is scattery, their energy is scattery, and it's not going to produce results for you. That's just the absolute truth. And I'd rather tell you the truth and help you guys learn from my mistakes. Now, there has been times in my past where I have signed up for programs or mentorship, and I've come from that place of need to get results, and it's come from a place of scarcity, not having it now. Okay, thinking that when I get there, when I produce these results, my life will be great. Things will be better. And it's just not true. And it's very important that you guys hear this. Is I can see it. I can see people when they come into this group, like some people come from that place. And it's very important as your mentor to point it out and make you aware of it, because the people that get results, like the people that you've heard of in this group that spend 5 weeks with us and make 18 grand, or like Swapnils made £15,000 extra last month from a challenge. Like, those people are grounded, and they're not coming from a scarcity energy of trying to get somewhere. They're just grounded in the moment. They're calm, and they're just taking the actions that someone would take to get results. And that is you like, everything in this universe is energy at its deepest level. If we zoom into our body with a microscope, and we go into the individual cell and we keep going deeper and deeper and deeper, there's just energy. And it's scientifically proven. It's not woo-woo, it's just proven. Okay, so if you're in the scarcity energy, what are you sending out? You know, what are you sending out? You're sending out, I don't have it. Okay, and therefore you attract who you're being. Okay, so, and it's quite a really for me anyway, for me when I started out, it was quite a really difficult concept to try and understand, because my brain would basically say, well, how the hell can I be it if I don't have it? Okay, how the hell can I be it when I don't have it, if I don't see it? But the truth is, you've actually got to be it before you see it. Otherwise, even if you do get some sort of results, you'll not even see them. You'll not even live in them. You'll still be going to try and get more. And it's very important that I point this out. The number one most important thing is you got to have it all now. You got to choose to have it all now. Because I can tell you right now, if your income goal is to make an extra $10,000 a month, or $50,000 a month, or $100,000 a month, I can tell you right now, you're not going to be any different. So what's the point in waiting until you get there to change, when you can just be grounded and centered now and be true to yourself? Okay, because when the only thing that changes is you just get a little bit more choice when you have more money. And if you don't get your groundedness sorted now, you'll get there and you end up losing it all. Trust me, I've done it. Back in 2016, I had to actually declare bankruptcy back in the UK, because I was coming from this place that I'm speaking about right now. All right. And that's probably one of the best things that happened to me, because my ego died. Well, my ego transcended. I was like, I can't let people know this. I'm a failure. And it was just like this, like secret that I had. And then boom, I just let it all go. And now I openly talk about it with no charged emotion, whatever. Okay. And now, and the comeback has just been absolutely tremendous. And the person I am today, and I'm not perfect. None of us are perfect, but the person I am today is because of those lessons I had back then. Okay, so and the big shift for me was back then, like I had a multiple six-figure business, online business, but I didn't keep it. I didn't keep it. And the reason I didn't keep it, the reason I got results is because I was taking action. But the reason I didn't keep it was because I wasn't grounded. I wasn't grounded. I was in scarcity energy, even though I was making £20,000 a month. I was in scarcity energy, and therefore I repelled the results out of my life. So I had to go like this again, because I'll have to die. I would literally have to die. My ego would have to die to keep it. So it does everything it wants to do to push it away, so you can do this again and get your fix. Right, your addiction. You're addicted to the chemicals in your body, and it's very important. And it's hard. It's easier said than done. But hey, that's why we actually give you access to the magnetic mind stuff with Chris, to help you be the predominant creative force in your own life, to help you stay true to your nature and purpose, to help you be you to the full, to help you be grounded, to help you be it before you see it. Just trust what I'm saying. People that get results are grounded. People that get results and keep the results are grounded. People that repel results are in scarcity energy. So if you're like this, trying to keep your head above water, and there's anxiety, there's overwhelm, there's and it's consistently like trying to get somewhere. And that doesn't mean that the person that's not grounded doesn't get overwhelmed or doesn't feel any of those feelings, but most of the time they're grounded, they're center, they're neutral, they're sending out a neutral vibe. They're not reactive to the environment they are experiencing. They're not reacting to outside forces. Okay, they're grounded in making choices. They're grounded in taking action. And then when they feel themselves going off path, they pull themselves back on path. Okay, and that is a key distinction between someone that gets results and keeps them versus someone that never gets results or gets results and repels them, like I did. Okay, because I've been the person that doesn't get results, and I've also been the person that gets results and loses it. And then I've also been the person that gets results and can keep them. Okay, and it's really the groundedness that is key. And even when you get to the point of being grounded, you're still going to find that your awareness and focus goes like this. And you got to pull yourself back. Go from your head to your heart. Go from your head to your heart. Go from your head to your heart. Just keep coming back to your heart, because your heart's grounded. Your head is scattery. Your heart's grounded. Connect to your heart. That is the key. And I know this has got nothing to do with digital marketing, but it's more important. And I want you to hear that. I know this has got nothing to do with setting expectations, but it's important that you hear it. And it's important that you not only hear it, but embody it in your life. Okay? Because this thing called the law of attraction is a real thing, right? So if you're planting a seed, like that could be a carrot. This could be carrots, right? And this could be a big oak tree, right? So they're in the same soil, right? This one is going to attract all the nutrients that it needs because it attracts who it is. And it's a bloody carrot. So it's attracting everything it needs to become a fucking carrot, right? This one, oak tree, it's going to attract different nutrients. It's going to attract different things in the same soil. And it's going to grow into a different a different manifestation in the 3D reality, right? It's going to grow into something different. That's a very good looking oak tree, right? And then this one's going to be a little carrot. Look how who would eat those carrots, man? You know? So who are you being? Who are you being? If this is you with success and keeping it, the oak tree, and this one is where you success and losing it, who are you being? Who are you being? Right? Who are you being? Are you being grounded like this one here and attracting all this amazing stuff to you that's going to help you grow into an oak tree? Or are you attracting the stuff that's going to make you become a little carrot tree, and then all the carrots get eaten and you've got nothing? Nobody's going to eat an oak tree. Right? So which one do you want to be? You got to make your decision. And it's important that you listen to what I'm saying, because this is more important than learning marketing. I'm just going to say it right now. Yes, the skills have got to be taught. You have to take the knowledge and inputs into your brain. You must do that. However, if you only do that and you don't ground yourself and be the person that gets results, then the skills are only going to take you so far. Add all the skills. Made it, lost it. Wasn't because my skills. Okay, so very important that you hear that. Does that all make sense, guys? People that get results don't rush. They're calm, they're grounded, and they're taking one step at a time. Calm, grounded, taking one step at a time. And when shit doesn't go right, they feel the tension, they feel those feelings, but they use that energy to get the next step. Like, what's the next step? They're not reactive. Okay? And there's nothing wrong with falling off path and becoming reactive, as long as you get back on. Just get back on. Get back on the road. Get back on the road. All right? Cool, guys. Well, that's what I wanted to start with, because I just fell into it and it was very important that I explained that. Okay, because it's not, and I'm one last thing before I go into today's training is it's definitely easier said than done. Okay, but it's important that you practice it, because when you practice it, you can then become it. You have to consciously choose it. Okay, because your body will react and respond. That's what it does. And if you've been a certain way for the first, from when you were born to now, if you've been a certain way, if you've even watched your mom and dad be a certain way, and you've then became that and mirrored that environment you're in, which is usually what happens, and you're used to that, then your body is that. Your body has adapted to become that. So when you try and change, your body's going to pull you back. And that's just science, guys. That is absolute scientifically proven. No such thing as woo-woo. It's just proven. Okay? And it's important that you hear this. And so who's committed to being the person that gets results and keeps them? Awesome, guys. Love it, love it, love it. Cool.